Okay, the round of 16 for the Women's World Cup starts on Saturday. Of course, Sunday, Canada plays Switzerland at BC Place. Paul, I know there's been some talk about how it hasn't been a great tournament. Talk about how the first time it's been a 24-team tournament, and we've gone 2 weeks to eliminate 8 teams. It sounds like the old NHL. I kind of like it. I think that they've done away with the lesser teams, and now we have 16 teams that, to a certain extent, could actually contend.
Well, you know what? I've been engaged in this tournament. I think it's been a lot of fun, and I think there's a lot of snobbishness when people are criticizing the tournament. I think we have had great moments of skill, some really tense games, and there have been a couple of blowouts. There's no doubt. Look, I look at this. There's so many unpredictable teams. Canada and Switzerland is a game that it's hard for me to get a handle on. You know, Canada has not looked all that great, even though they won their group. And Switzerland, who looked spectacular against Japan in a loss in a game they really should have won against the defending champions, you know, and then they lose a game to Cameroon I think that Cameroon are a team that had looked a little bit disappointing and then showed potential and got through to the next round. So this is a really tricky matchup for Canada. But I think in this next knockout round, you're going to see the top teams really move on, and then when you get down to the final 8, it's going to be really engaging.
Back to the issue quickly of you know, the tournament not being that exciting. I mean, the Men's World Cup last year, Brazil got blown out. Yeah. Absolutely blown out. Like, they were embarrassed. I mean, even in the Men's World Cup, you have teams that don't seem to belong.
Yeah, well,
I'm not suggesting Brazil didn't belong.
Brazil didn't belong in the World Cup. That's a good one.
That they were hosting.
Yeah, you know what? It was a knockout game that got away from them. Strange things happen in one-game knockoff tournaments at that point, and we're going to see. I think we'll see that in this round too. So I'm just really looking forward to it, and hopefully Canada can move on.
All right, back tomorrow.